My name is Michael Fehr. I'm not actually a writer. I compose somehow. I audio compose stories. That means I just dictate. I use voice memo on my iPhone, and that's it basically, how the stories are recorded. And after that I know how they work, and then I'm going to learn them by heart, and I perform them. I tell them as a life, basically as a life artist. That doesn't mean that I permit any documentation, but most of the things so far are life. I tell something to somebody, and somebody reacts in the best case, or opens his or her own imagination about the story I tell. I don't think that there is an actual scene that asks me to do something or to go somewhere. I chat a lot with my ancestors. That means people long gone before me, but told the same way I feel to tell things. And there isn't, I mean, you can say spoken word, then on the other hand there are poets, and then on the other hand there is a lot of stand-up and a lot of comedy, and sometimes in the media they even say I'm a representer of sometimes it's poetry, sometimes then it's spoken word. But for me these genres don't really matter. For me it's something very ancient, if you want so. Because when you use language for the first time, you can hear that it actually sounds, but not just sounds. It's actually formed in articulation or by articulation, and that means there is a rhythm with it. That means it's full of patterns, full of melodies, and that means if you don't know how to put the phrasing, it doesn't work. And for me, my approach to work with language is to re-establish the phrasing and to give something ephemeral, a new touch of value. Because in these days, especially Western Europe and Western Europe influenced countries think that only the written word is the meaningful. That means spoken language needs to be easy accessible, because it's just said and it's gone when it's gone. For me, it's the other way around. Language is made to be spoken first. We should not forget that. For me, it feels more like a conversation, because I have all these show experiences. I become another one, but still a version of myself. But for example, I can listen better because I know how to speak. So it feels more like a conversation, half with myself and the other half with other people, especially maybe the whole world or the whole planet of things that are existing to my possibilities of perception.